Okay, I want to make a quick tutorial video showing how to mod video games with OVGME, especially Ready or Not. I know that Ready or Not integrated the mod.io tool and they're trying to make it easier for people. But OVGME is great for modding pretty much any platform. What it does is it lets you create a folder with the same file structure as where the mod needs to go, and then you can enable it and disable it really quick. So this guide here will be in the description. This one is particular for us sim pilots, but this tells you how to use it for any game, really. So you'll just you'll download it, you'll install it, and once you have it installed, you can open it up and go to config new, and then it's asking you to put in a title. So this would be the game, the root folder of the game, and the mods folder of the game, which is a folder that you create. In my case, I always make it OVGME. So what that looks like is if we minimize these, I've got Ready or Not directory here up in the top left, and I made a folder called OVGME, and that's the mods folder that I use. And in this case, and down here, I got the DCS open beta save games with OVGME in it. And then up here, I've got the DCS main with OVGME mods. And so in Ready or Not's case, we'll go over here and we'll click on these shortcuts that I have. So Ready or Not, when you install mods, it needs to go into this folder. But the copy and paste mods and not be able to turn them on and off is a pain. So what you're going to do is in your OVGME folder, and some modders are great and they make this already possible without you having to mess with it. But before we go into this, I want to show you what it looks like in OVGME. I personally have my own system of doing the mods. I try to keep, fixes up at the top, weapon attachments, maps, uniforms, and I try to give them titles to remind myself what they are and who made them. And that way I can try to keep them up to date as I go. So what you're doing is, for instance, this Better Vest mod. What you do is this is your title folder, so that's the title, and then you mimic the file structure. So Ready or Not, content, packs. And so this Better Vest mod, if I go ahead and enable it, it's already actually enabled, so we'll disable it. You see it popped out the mods. I turn it back on. It says some file overlaps happen. That's if two mods modify a similar file, and you can override that if you want. Most mods don't do that, so I can disable this one, and I can use a different skin. For example, alternate SWAT. I just downloaded a bunch of them. Yeah, we'll do alternate SWAT. Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this one right here, SWAT overhaul. And then as I enable and disable mods, they pop in and out of here. Occasionally, you might have an issue where that doesn't happen, and you may have to actually just delete the mod manually. But it usually will tell you when an error happens. And then at the top here, I can switch to all my different games. So like DCS, save games folder, DCS main, door kickers, Fallout New Vegas. I had GTA 5 at one point, Red Dead Redemption 2. So you can do a lot of things with this, and that helps you not screw up your main game install. You don't have to reformat it, you don't have to verify files. So if you're not using this, you really need to. It's quite an amazing tool. Just wanted to give a shout out to it.